Our countdown to kickoff lands back in Delphus as we move along. The St. John's Blue Jays are coming off a historic postseason run, reaching the regional title game. And even with the playoff landscape shifting, their mindset and drive haven't changed. Our Tony Quach has more from Stadium Park.
Countdown to kickoff is brought to you by Metzger Financial Services.
Last season, St. John's football made history. Despite a 3-7 record heading into Week 11, the Blue Jays rattled off 3 straight wins, and they were the first 15 seed to advance to the regional semifinals and the regional title game. But it's back to work for DSJ and 27th year head coach Todd Schulte.
Yeah, you know, if you can't get a little bit excited or motivated to go back to work as a player after, you know, doing something we haven't done in a while around here, then you probably better check your pulse a little bit. So it's an easy motivator, and it's an easy thing to talk about, you know, where we were at the end of the year and the excitement that we were and the fun we were having with it at the end of the year, that, you know, to come back to work, and that way we can try to do it again.
This year's quarterback position has yet to be filled. Coach Schulte tells us it's a 2-man race between 2 promising young stars.
Yeah, so right now we got a 2-man race for quarterback with senior Drake Fitro. Drake played wide receiver for us last year, and then Christian Young. Christian will be a junior. He did start 1 game for us against Coldwater, but both those guys are wide receivers too. So, you know, whoever wins the quarterback position, the other guy is going to go be wide receiver for us. They're both playmakers. They're both guys that have to be either having the ball in their hand or around the ball, and you know, we count on those 2 guys to make plays for us.
The Blue Jays opened up the season against 2 major rivals. Week 1, the Jays will be on the road against Lehman Catholic, and the following week will be the annual Holy War rivalry at Stadium Park against Lima Central Catholic. And it all comes down to their will to prepare and their will to win.
Well, obviously 2 big games off the rip. First one non-conference. Don't overlook it at all, though. We're preparing hard. We're working hard every day. 2-a-days, obviously, right now. We come out, show up. We have meetings on our board early in the morning. We come out here, we work hard. We get up on each other.
And it's no secret the Blue Jays have their work cut out for them with a tough MAC schedule. But that doesn't mean DSJ will go down quietly as they continue to hunt for their first conference crown since 2011.
We're trying to work on our fundamentals and trying to make sure we can endure adversity, because these teams got bigger kids, they got stronger, they got faster, but we just got to be able to face that, make sure our fundamentals are right where we need to be at, so that we can take on these bigger teams and hopefully come home with an upset win.
In the last 3 postseason runs for St. John's, the Blue Jays were either the 12th seed or lower. With the playoff qualifiers shrinking from 16 to 12 starting this season, DSJ is in control of their own destiny, as every game means much more now.
If you want to get in the playoffs, it's pretty simple formula: win football games. And we know that 1 or 2, 3 wins is not going to get it done this year. So, you know, we're going to have to win football games, and that's bottom line.
As the season approaches, the Blue Jays continue to put in the work. And Coach Schulte says the team's commitment is already showing, but there's still work to be done.
The kids are working hard. You know, they're trusting in what we're trying to get done every day, and you know, whether it's our drill work, to team sessions, or whatever it may be, you know, we're seeing some hard work. I said, you know, we got a ways to go, and we're going to have some growing pains, but you know, as long as we are progressing and working to progress every day, then, you know, as a coach, that's what I ask for.
Reporting in Delphus, Tony Quach, your News Now Sports.